Cranbrook Mental Asylum. Once a beacon of hope, now a husk of despair. Looming over the desolate landscape, it stood, a testament to forgotten misery. The asylum, once a symbol of stately architecture, was now scarred and stained. Nature had begun to reclaim its own. Vines, like grasping claws, crept up the crumbling walls. The iron gates, rusted and twisted, hung open like broken jaws. The air itself felt heavy, thick with the weight of unspeakable suffering. It whispered through the broken windows, carrying with it the scent of decay and the faint echo of screams. Locals spoke of the Shadow Warden, a spectre birthed from the asylum's dark past. They whispered of a figure always lurking in the shadows, forever bound to the asylum's grounds. Some dismissed it as folklore, a way to keep the curious at bay. Others, however, knew better. They had heard the stories passed down through generations of the patients who spoke of a shadow doctor who visited them at night, of the chilling laughter that echoed through the empty corridors. The legend of the Shadow Warden was more than just a story, it was a warning. The asylum's history was awash with tragedy. Patients, once hopeful for a cure, instead met with gruesome, inexplicable ends. Their deaths, shrouded in mystery, only served to fuel the legend of the Shadow Warden. One by one, patients began to exhibit strange behaviors. They would scream in terror, claiming that a shadowy figure was torturing them. Then, just as suddenly as it began, their torment would end with their lives. Autopsies revealed nothing, no poison, no disease, no physical trauma. The cause of death remained a chilling mystery, a grim testament to the asylum's sinister power. Those unfortunate enough to encounter the Shadow Warden spoke of a chilling presence. A tall, gaunt figure, cloaked in darkness so complete it seemed to absorb light itself. Its movements were unnervingly silent, gliding through the halls like a phantom. No creaking floorboards, no rustling fabric, just the oppressive sense of dread that preceded its arrival. The air would grow cold, almost unbearable, the stench of decay intensifying. Then, in the periphery, a flicker of movement, a shifting shadow that vanished as quickly as it appeared. The Shadow Warden's touch was not a gentle one. It was said to prey on the weak, the vulnerable, drawing their sanity out, leaving them hollow shells. Its treatments were the stuff of nightmares, whispers of ancient rituals, of agonizing experiments conducted in the dead of night. Those who survived these ordeals were forever changed, their minds shattered, their souls seemingly extinguished. They would babble incessantly about the darkness, about the chilling touch of the warden, their words a horrifying testament to the asylum's true nature.